like it.
It doesn't.
It's,
So a lot of people, what they do is they call the store and they'll say, Bob,
it's
we need more of your voice. It's soothing.
they're saying.
That's what
Okay.
they say.
All right.
They say,
All right.
Gina, don't interrupt me. I haven't got
Get
music ready.
ready. You're not
They say
ready.
the music
Okay, good.
is good,
Like,
but
let me-
the sound of your voice is better. That's what they say. Boy, that's so loud. Oh,
It's going to be loud. And why are you having microphones?
it's done.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, people.
Yeah.
It is, what are you going to say? Interrupting my morning greeting?
I know, hard to believe.
What are you going to say?
This is the Gina and Bob Show, brought to you by Vibey Digital. Go ahead, Gina.
Our sign is backwards. So if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, our sign is backwards. And we do have to mention that once in a while because people ask and say, yeah, your sign's backwards. Did you know your sign's backwards?
You know what they also ask?
What do they ask?
They ask for more of the sound of my voice because it's soothing. It gets rid of migraines.
It does.
It does. A lot of people say the sound of my voice gets
Good
rid of
morning.
migraines.
It's Marvelous Monday. We're here in our studio in Strawberry, California on Highway 108.
Yep.
Elevation 5,325 feet, which did produce some snow.
It did, Gina. How much?
1 inch.
Yeah, not much.
1 inch of snow.
But the important thing is,
Mm.
yesterday was the Super Bowl. I'm going to be all over the place.
Yes, yesterday was the Super Bowl, and
I watched exactly no minutes.
we did not.
We were busy.
We were.
We had to go do stuff.
You know what we're busy doing? Taking care of bus stuff.
Because the bus no longer belongs to the Bob and Gina Show. It belongs to the Santa Cruz traveling softball team.
We sold the bus.
Yep.
The bus drove away.
It drove away.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't understand what it would feel like to see somebody else behind the wheel drive the bus away.
I know.
That's the part that got me. It's like, yeah, you don't know how to drive that thing.
Oh gosh, he was so like a dad. He was like, okay, so the roads are icy.
Roads are icy. Be careful across the
text
bridge.
us when you get to this corner.
Yep.
And
Tell me
pull
when-
over
Mhm.
when you get
Yep.
fearful.
I told him to text me when he got home because it was all the way to Santa Cruz.
Yeah. These boys wanted it badly,
Yeah.
and it was such a blessing. It was perfect timing
It
for
was
us
perfect.
financially.
Yeah.
Everything was great.
Yeah, and
God ordained.
and it went to a really, really good home. They are going to have so much fun. I'm a little jealous of the fun.
And that's what makes it easier,
Yeah.
a little bit easier. But that was our home. We lived in the bus for 2 years.
Yep. Mhm.
It was our home. It was our first home. When we first got married, that was the first time that we lived together was on the bus.
Mhm.
So yeah, more information about the bus and more pictures at all will be in the newsletter this week. So if you want to get behind the scenes, the newsletter will be coming out hopefully
But
tomorrow.
it's a
Wednesday.
perfect scenario. One of the boys is a diesel mechanic. One of the boys teaches at a school that has an auto shop that has a lift that can lift a bus, so they can work under it if they want. It's just great.
Moving on from the bus.
Oh,
Back to snow. That was a concern too because they were coming on Saturday and we got snow on Friday and we only had 1 inch of snow. Some of you asked about the snow park. There is snow at the snow park.
Yep.
Around.
Minuscule.
Yes, and we did see some snowmobilers go up there yesterday and
We saw the
try to-
tracks up there. But
yeah, it's slim on the road
Yep.
up there. But plenty of snow around. That's why we put the reels up so you can see all the snow that you can play in. So some of you are off today. Today's a great day. Going to be 45, 46 degrees, sunny. But then tell them, Bob, about what's coming.
I'm off every day. Mentally, I'm off. But I'll tell you what's coming. The winter is coming.
This week.
I think winter will be here.
Yeah.
Finally, winter is set to arrive. Looks like Thursday, Friday. Right.
For sure Thursday.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure
Thursday, and it depends on the apps. And again, we always preface this with, we'll know once it gets here. But it could be, it could be 3 to 4 feet.
You could.
Or it could be 6 inches. But
Right.
it's more than likely going to be in the middle. Yeah,
And
it's gonna be big.
there are many different apps. We use 2 different apps.
I use the one.
We try to gauge what's coming in, and it's important for us because, like, if we do get this amount of snow, then we need to make sure that our snowplow guy is set up to plow the parking lot. So we try to make sure, but it's also fun.
Well, also our delivery guys.
True.
That's Pepsi, baby. Pepsi comes in that day.
Frito-Lay.
Theoretically,
Frito-Lay
Frito-Lay comes in one of those days.
Well, and UPS and FedEx and all those drivers that need to be up here. And then people, because before it has been saying winter weather advisory, and we could see that it wasn't coming here. And that is hard on business. But also, it's really great if we do get snow. However,
Gina,
it's only Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Well, yeah, we're going to get enough. Well, what's going to happen? Dodge Ridge is going to get enough to where the groomers are going to stay busy moving snow around for a week.
And hopeful again, because there was one storm where it went all the way around Strawberry and didn't even come up Strawberry 108 at all.
Yeah. And
so
if it does hit, even if half, I told this to Gina this morning, if we get half of the prediction, the snowmobilers will finally have their day.
Oh gosh,
they have been.
Oh, poor boy.
I know.
Poor
they've been shining their little hoods, getting ready to go. They finally can come up Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's going to be awesome.
Oh well, ditch work on Friday. Like that's going to be the freshest.
Well, you are still a school teacher. You're still a school teacher.
Ditch. Life is too short. Honey.
To work, it's too short to work that 180 days. It's just, I can imagine the stress.
Yes. No, so my app is predicting 18 inches right now, and I've been watching it every hour all day yesterday. It's finally 100% chance, 18 inches, but his app said, what did your app?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking. I really was this time. 43 in one day.
43 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be exciting.
And my app is 100% right 50% of the time. Hey.
That'll be funny.
You are
hey, speaking of snow.
Speak of it.
And 3-day weekends and Airbnbs.
Oh.
We were really, really disappointed to hear fireworks going off. And
let's talk about your behavior this weekend.
Oh my gosh. Like, if there's anybody that knows where those fireworks were coming from, that you guys were staying up here.
But, I cannot discourage the use of fireworks on the mountain anytime. Anytime.
No.
365. No. Don't do it. And, man.
The trees are dry. Like, the trees didn't even have snow on them.
No.
There's still ground showing on the
That's right.
Yeah, like, oh my gosh.
Well, I'll tell you how dry it is. People say, well, it's still moist and da-da. I picked up pine cones the other day that have been on the ground for, since fall. And I put them in the fireplace and lit them. And they lit. So this tells me that if your little sparkler hits it just right, it's not going to be good. No. On the mountain, no fireworks. Just don't do it.
Okay, Dad.
No, I'm tired of these.
Okay, Dad.
Right.
I gotta look at my notes. Oh, tamales!
Unlike fireworks, I love tamales. Who doesn't love tamales?
Hey, they were good. So we brought in tamales and had them over the weekend. Beef and chicken.
In the store for sale. Not just her. She did have them. But we had them next to our chili pot.
Yes, so chili's back. That was a supply chain issue, and now we have tamales.
Yep.
So this weekend we will have chicken and beef tamales again.
You betcha, baby.
Chili and cornbread. So if you're coming up this weekend, and we'll have tamales all next week. It is ski week up here. We know that a lot of people are going to be here, so we'll have them.
I know a lot of them love tamales.
They were so good.
I know. This coming from you is amazing.
I was impressed. Yeah.
Because you are not,
And they're only $2.50.
That's our cost. You weren't supposed to say that. No, we have to do it.
And a bowl of chili is $8 and cornbread is $1. So come and get your lunch or dinner. That would be a good dinner.
Breakfast.
Tamales
We
for
always
breakfast?
had tamales for breakfast.
You
When I was
did?
working on the farm, that was a big deal.
Ooh.
We would cover the work for one worker. We'd say, I'll do your job this morning. You run to town and get tamales. And that one guy would run and go get tamales and bring them back in a big box.
Tamales for breakfast.
Yeah, and we would have
Would you
all
drink
of us
coffee?
Huh?
Coffee and
You're not
tamales?
going to believe this is the worst part. Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh
I
my
know.
gosh.
Well, we were hardworking boys, man.
Okay.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Gina.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
we are doing interviews this week for jobs for the summer.
Yep.
So don't procrastinate on getting your application in at www.strawberrygeneral.com.
Got a few positions left.
Yeah. So get your application in so you can work here.
Yep.
There's lots of positions.
Yep. Lots.
We do need cashiers.
Yep.
That's like that's the one area. We are getting other positions filled, but cashiers would be great.
Yep.
And yeah, it's at 11 minutes. We gotta go. It's 8
I
o'clock.
can do
Open the
whatever I
door.
want.
Let's
Thank
go.
you for the PSA. Disappointing people.
Stop.
No, I can read what other people say.
Stop. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Just tell me
It's
when.
it's your turn.
Let me tell you what. It's a great Monday. This is gonna be a fantastic week. The next 14 days are going to be absolutely awesome. You need to get up here and you can experience for yourself what is great here. On the 108.
Oh my gosh.
Gina, I can
Come
do.
see us.
Come bring me some mental
Pray
health.
for me.